I quite like. I don't know whether it counts as a phrase or what. It's a word, and it's what we were saying earlier. Porra. Because the first time watching football here, they're just shouting it after a goal. Porra! Eu gosto muito.
What does porra mean? Okay, welcome back to the Brazilian podcast Comunidade. We are back with the gringos and of course Stephen, and we have someone just walking in, but we're going to continue. Okay, so we just have a few quick questions here that I'm going to ask you guys. So we're going to start with you, Jazz.
Okay.
Why did you start the course?
Why did I start the course?
The Brazilian Portuguese course.
The Brazilian Portuguese course. Because, like my girlfriend is born and raised here, and I wanted to argue with her better. And so it's like, I need to pick up my Portuguese. And it's just like, it's a communication thing. But also just, I didn't want to be like the foreigner who like is here and cannot communicate.
Yeah.
And that's also just like a respect thing.
Yeah.
As well.
But did you not think that you would have been okay with your Portuguese before? Like, to do a course is different. Because, we've lived there for years.
Yeah.
We never did a course and then we started a course.
Totally, yeah.
It's different
because, like, the language...
Patama.
Yeah, the language has a structure.
Yeah.
And it has a rhythm. And it's like, there's learning on the street. And there's learning, just, like, day to day.
Yeah.
But, like, not necessarily the formalities, but, like, just getting a good base under me is,
Cool. What about you, Old Witch? Why did you start the course?
I can say this is an opportunity just come from directly to me, and then I seize it. Like as I'm a polyglot, and then I said, "Oh, okay, it's great. Like I can go directly to learn Portuguese. Like as she can say, great academically, but I can say I already speak Portuguese in 1 month because before I used to speak Spanish. Yeah, but just to be better." Yeah.
How do you guys feel about that? People, when they say they speak Spanish, so that means that they speak Portuguese. I think that's crazy.
I don't think it's a possibility. Like, I can understand
Let's
Spanish.
hear from
exactly.
Okay, first, I like this language, Portuguese language, yes. I think that is a rhythm language, a melodic language, and a very beautiful, yes. For the reason I'm trying to learn this language. And of course, because I like Brazil and to communicate with different people, I need to learn this language, right? And in comparison with Spanish, there are some common words, but not as easy. Yeah, it's real, not same word, not same languages. They are completely different. Yeah, some common expressions, but they are completely different languages.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
Good. All right, we'll move on to the next question. Fafa, what's your favorite Portuguese Brazilian phrase? It's up there.
Oxi.
As well.
That's my favorite. Because I cannot do anything without saying that word in Pelourinho.
Word.
Oxi, cala a boca. Oxi, toma vergonha.
What does Oshi mean?
No.
I think it means everything.
Oxi.
It's like shock, surprise, grief. Yeah. It's everything. Yeah.
Oxi, meu Deus. It goes with everything. So, say, Oxi.
Love it. Mike?
I quite like. I don't know whether it counts as a phrase or what. It's a word, and it's what we were saying earlier. Porra. Because the first time watching football here, they're just shouting it after a goal. Porra! Eu gosto muito.
What does porra mean?
I don't know.
I think you know.
I think you know, Mike.
We can leave it at that.
Are there any similar sounding words in your language that are like Brazilian words? Probably asked that question in the wrong way, but
that's the gist.
you get the gist. What words are similar from your own language?
For me, I can say there's the word bunda, So this is the same for me. And then there are a lot of sound that really like I don't know, the same with Portuguese. You know what I'm saying? You can say Buddha, and then there's another thing. The first time I came in, I heard about like what? Sorry to say that. Cool. When I say, I'm gonna say so because in my native language they say. What? I try to explain about that. Okay.
Go.
You stop.
Yeah, continue.
Go.
Continue.
Yeah.
Continue with the someone.
No, continue. You were talking. Keep talking.
Yeah, because this word is also in French. That's mean isso. No sé cómo dice isso.
Pescoço.
In French, they say the same word, and then in my native language, they say the same word. And then the first time, and then I thought it was the same too. Yeah,
But it isn't.
But it is not. It is now so far.
Wiping you.
Yeah, neck and ass. Neck and asshole. Not the best mix. You
Not the best mix.
You didn't get that in there.
You can't eat in there.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Well, I guess you can actually.
Please,
Wow.
guys.
Yeah, like, there's such thing called love bites. I don't know if the bites you're talking about are made with love.
No.
Fucking hell. You can't eat a neck. On that note, what expression? Oh no, actually, let's quickly ask this question. I was gonna pull out one. What do Brazilians think of your Portuguese? Jazz.
Everyone's really kind. I think I'm harder on my Portuguese than Brazilians are.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone's been really kind. Everyone's been really complimentary. And I'm just like, but I think it's, just be who wants to be better.
Yeah.
Well, I think it's hard to know what's genuine, isn't it? Because I'm not necessarily that happy with my
I
level.
concord with
I
you.
think that's
I just
okay.
hear it like,
Because
it's really good.
Their father.
I could go
See, you people don't feel yourself that you're not up to this what they are saying, but they'll be like, yeah, you are. Be like, no.
Yeah,
Pretty
but
sure
then
I'm
on the
not.
opposite,
Yeah.
but then the funny thing is that like you always keep talking
Yeah.
because you speak Portuguese,
Yeah.
right? So I always have to remind myself of that like, okay, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm having a whole ass conversation.
And that's what keeps you progressing. as well,
Exactly.
isn't it?
Yeah. So it's like,
Because-
yeah. So it's
critical.
but yeah, it's what's
Yeah, they're very complimentary though, aren't they?
Yeah, they all.
Brazilians on I guess other people trying to speak the language. Which is nice.
Do you think that makes them a good reference in terms of knowing what your level is? Like, how do you gauge your level when everyone's being nice? How do you gauge your level? I noticed that when the prof speaks to me, if she goes off on something personal that's kind of out of the context, any word or any thing that she wants to talk about that is not in the context, I'm like, yo, I don't understand what you're saying right now. I'm just smiling now. I'm just going, yeah, please stop. Because if you ask me a question, I'm gonna, I'm gonna do an Ulrich and just talk about what I want to talk about. Forget it.
Yeah. But also too, like to that point, like when she speaks fast, it's like, okay, she thinks we can understand this.
Yeah.
So then we're like, so now it's gotta we gotta
Yeah, it's nice to hear, isn't it?
Exactly.
And then-
Exactly.
And then you forget to pay attention.
It's just like, I know.
I think
She's
that
really going for it.
She's really going for it, yeah.
I'm gonna smile now.
Yeah.
I think that we can recognize the words, but we need maybe to words in the pronunciation, right? In the rhythm, yes.
Yeah.
Because I consider that you are speaking Portuguese so good, but including me, we need to just work in the rhythm, the pronunciation.
Yeah.
It's just that because our teacher, is talking too much, so fast, but it's like just recognize the rhythm. It's like, and in relation with when you were talking about the words. I like so much beleza. Beleza. I like that word.
Good word.
That word.
That
Yeah.
is a great word.
Beleza, belezinho.
Guys, okay, let's move on really quick. Let's give some tips to our comunidade. What is the best way to find a good restaurant? Let's go with you. Let's go with you, Fafa. Best way to find a restaurant.
Who never
Sorry?
eats out?
I'm picky.
I know.
Only makes
I'm
food in home.
picky.
Only cooks at home. My house.
Actually,
I haven't heard from you in a little while.
First 2 years here, I haven't eaten out.
I'm a picky. That I've been to. I don't know the name, Seth. I'm so sorry. Just for pizza.
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 So pizza. Sure.
Wow.
I'm say I'm such a picky eater. Even at home, I hate beans. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
I know. We gotta.
You're in the right place.
I hate it. And when I was one sick, they were like, my protein is very, very low. My mom cooked beans today. The next day, she did sopa with beans. Then I was like, Mom, do you want to kill me? I hate it.
But you know, Brazil is just
But
beans.
I actually eat eggs every day. But
It's
how
okay.
will you say that I don't have enough protein in my body?
Yeah, it's different.
Oh.
Who knows?
Don't do
Anyway.
that. Sometimes I cry because I hate beans.
Sometimes I cry at the drama of it all.
You know?
Sometimes I cry.
Yeah, I cry. Because how will you hate beans? Beans. I just know how I hate beans. My mom kept cooking beans. Mom, don't do that. You hurting my feelings. Oh.
And on that note,
we'll go down the list. We'll go down the list then. Something that you hate about Brazil.
something that I
Yeah,
hate
we've
about
heard from Beans. So yeah, give us something that you hate. We're going down the list with this one, so just prepare yourselves. Time is running out.
I like the dogs. Like the stray dogs are fun. I don't like that they don't have a designated pooping area. It's not their fault really, but like there's always like poop around.
Ah, yeah.
Sucks. Yeah.
Oh, where you live? You live in a. Come with it.
Okay,
We're gonna
touchy.
cut this out. We're
Are you
cutting
being
this out.
racist?
No, I know
don't.
I'm cutting this out. I'm gonna fuck it up, so I cut it out. Cool.
Yes.
Yeah, man. Dogs
Dogs.
everywhere. Cool discourse.
You hate dogs.
I like dogs. I just don't like.
Yeah.
Just don't like they don't
Something you
have
hate
a
about Brazil, dogs. Pronto. All right.
Imagine.
Bosso mio.
No,
Bosso mio. Next.
don't call them that.
I hate the social situation here in Brazil. Yeah, because there are some many homeless. Yeah, in the street, and in my case, I love to walk in the street, and here in this city particularly, I can't
Yeah.
because it's dangerous. I hate this sort of situation.
That's real.
That.
Yeah, it is the same for me too.
Talk to him when you speak, by the way.
Yeah,
And you talk to him.
it is the same for me too, because at night I can't really go out as I wish, and then I can't really dress the way I want because I'm a stylish man, and sometimes the way that you dress, people can think whatever they want as you get money, as you don't, something like this. You being like a target, and then sometimes I don't want to be a target. I just want to please myself, and then I don't give a fuck with anyone like watching me like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm just living
Talk
my
your
life.
shit.
Yes.
Talk your shit.
Yes.
That part.
Yeah.
That
All right.
people Brazilians don't even care about what you wear. Just wear something and it's up to you.
Kind of that part.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do like that
Yeah.
about
They don't care.
Yeah.
Nobody's looking at you. Just do your thing.
You do have to dress up when you go to
someone was talking
the-
about my have I
Okay, so this is
my
the
slides
socks.
and socks.
You can't do that.
Well, I mean, I should have put them on a table. That's really disrespectful. No offense, studio cast, but moda,
Bringing it back.
you know,
Bring it back.
bring it back. It hasn't started yet.
It's about to get going.
It hasn't started. Mike, what's something that you do that is nausea? What was the other ones? As you said, hansel. That gives you hansel.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. I think they're all strong words, and I wouldn't say I hate. I wouldn't say I hate anything. Well,
It's just like
this is quite broad, isn't it? I probably agree with Michael there about the safety issue, sort of walking around and not being able to. It's just hard to know where's safe, where's not.
Yeah.
So if there's something I dislike, it'd be that.
Yeah.
But that just comes with knowing the place, doesn't it? You just got to get out there.
Yeah. And I don't want to get cancelled. So next question.
Wow, this guy.
6 things you love about. Oh, we got time, so we don't have time. So we're not gonna do the next week, let's start it again. So we will probably do some more questions with our lovely comunidade at another time. But for now, we will just say our thank yous and our goodbyes. So first of all, make sure you like and subscribe if you haven't liked or subscribed yet, and follow us on Instagram.
Smash those buttons.
Yeah.
All of the buttons.
Please follow us on our Instagram, on our YouTube page. So you can, if you follow and subscribe, you will see us more on this channel.
Exactly.
Please,
Be like.
just do it.
Tamo junto,
Yeah, a
gente.
gente estamos juntos.
Tamo
Faça
junto.
isso pra nós. Se você fazer isso,
lá.
a gente vai voltar aqui e fazer outro vídeo que você vai amar. Obrigado.
Exactamente.
Obrigado.
All of that in English too for our speakers.
Come on,
on that
Portuguese,
note,
and you can understand.
just want to say a massive thank you to Mike Stephen, representing Colombia, representing our comunidade and representing our class. Our
Thank you,
Portuguese
Stephen, as
class
well.
in the UFBA. So massive thank you to him. Also a massive thank you to Jazz, representing all the ladies out there, all the free people, everyone doing their thing, you know. So we appreciate you. Thank you for coming down. Obviously, Fafa needs no words. So much love.
But love
So
loves
genuine
beans.
and real. She loves beans.
Gifts of beans.
No, I don't. Don't do that, please. I don't like it.
She can
I
take
don't
a
like
joke.
beans. I don't like beans. I will cry.
I will cry.
And obviously thank Mike, Big Mike, representing, you know, keeping it real and using his powers in the right way.
He's from Madagascar.
He's from Madagascar.
So my tika jabe.
A real
You know,
one.
Mike.
Translation in the bottom there.
Yeah, we'll stick it up below.
Yeah, we'll stick about.
Yeah, we'll do.
Yeah, cool. And last but not least, of course, thanking the main guy, Mr. Ulrich Schneider St. Clair, the artist, the poet, the extraordinaire, the polyglot, the Atazar down, Safa down.
Get them shoes on
Get
camera.
them shoes on
Get them shoes
display.
on camera.
I showed mine, now it's your turn.
Go on,
Show
show the
us.
people what they want.
Show us.
Show the people what they want.
Show,
I
Show the people what they want.
Alright.
Look at that.
Versace.
Isso.
Alright.
And we all appreciate Stephen.
Yes.
Yes.
We had a lot
Great.
of fun.
Of course, thank you,
Behind the cameras as
Stephen.
well.
We have done a perfect and nice time here with
Yes.
you.
I'm
Absolutely.
going to
Thank you
pay
so
you
much.
all, don't worry, you don't need to thank me. I'm gonna pay you.
Comida baiana.
Comunidade.
And Heineken.
Like and subscribe. Make sure you follow us on Instagram and all the rest of the social media. And on that note, it's obrigado, até logo, and peace.
Tchauzinho.